Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 4, where last episode Eryn spent his time chatting with and thanking his friends and the townsfolk around Eryn Village, starting with a game of Vantage Masters against Roselia before we also talked to the outside assistants that got us out of the Black Workshop, with Father Thomas, Randy, Agate and Principal Aurelia also hanging out in the hidden hideaway. However, now it's time to set out once again to learn about the rivalries, soon heading to Bryonia Island to meet with Crow and Duvali. That's my last water. That's my last fan storage. Hey, familiar old music. I really can't thank you all enough. Ren, Kia, and Jingo too. We owe you our gratitude. I'll make sure I pass it on to Estelle and the others for you. Have fun. I'll do the same to Lloyd and them too. Give me a hand out there. I'm going to provide the branch campus students with support while I keep searching for Teotop. I'll be in contact if I find out anything. Okay, you watch out for yourself too, Randy. And I'll link up with other braces while I search for Tita. Sarah, Fee, good luck. Same to you. Give our best to Sherazade. Though our paths may split here for a time, the potential for our cooperation is still on the board. Take care, Lady Mildine. Best of luck to you all. And you as well, General. Doubt you need to freak out just yet with the Black Whirlwind on your side. Give my best to the Brigadier General as well. May fortune be on your side. Emma, Celine, Grandmother. I'm grateful we had the chance to see each other, even if it was on the shorter side. Our future may be a rocky one, but do remember to be kind to yourselves. Vida, don't push yourself too much either, okay? Or you could stay in touch for once at the very least. Don't hesitate to let us know if you require assistance. It's about time we left. Guys, Rosine, thank you for all your help. The gratitude is ours. We may not have succeeded had it not been for your support. We'll be off then. Just let me know if you guys need anything. I'll be over in a flash. Thanks, Josette. We appreciate it. Take care of yourselves out there. I suppose we best head out ourselves. Mana transfer tests to the Divine Knight and Panzer Soldiers have been completed. Let's go then. Thanks for everything, guys. Seriously. It's because of everyone's help that we're all standing together right now. We'll be sure to repay the favour someday. Oh, there's no need for that. You're one of us now. Feel free to come back and visit any time. Please let me in the forest. Safe travels, everyone. Off you go. Make sure you give them what for. You got it. Let's do this, guys. Right. I wonder how they're stored. Off they go then. Do I get to fly around in Merkabah now? Do I have an airship going over the map? That'd be cool. We're about to find out, right? Show us. With our cloaking too! Good Gaius, all fancy up there. Ooh, who are you guys? We're now entering Tyrrhenian Plateau airspace. The current time is 13:24. Where shall I plot our course? Malva Coast. Actually, no. Through the Albia lowlands. Circle around the peninsula and proceed west along the river, then head north and swoop over the Belarus Sea. Aye, aye, Captain. Looks like we managed to avoid their Air Force surveillance network. Phew, this is unbelievable. Almost feels like we're cheating the system. Never had a chance to see the bridge while we were escaping the workshop. So this Merkabah, It's used as a special operations craft by the Girls Ridder's Dominions. Yes, I inherited it from Father Falcom, along with my stigma. I had some adjustments made in the Holy City to help better attune the two together. The Holy City of Arteria, home to the high seat of the Septian Church. I get the feeling a certain foundation's been providing some assistance with the equipment here on the bridge too, right? I'm afraid we're unavailable for comment on that one. Sorry, it's kind of a matter of political discretion. I see. That makes sense. It's only to be expected for a ship that doesn't officially exist. We'll have to take a small detour, but we should be at Bryonia Island in about an hour. I know the ship isn't the roomiest, but feel free to make it your own until our arrival. We'll try. Thanks, guys. Are we allowed to go out on deck? What about the reference room, sick bay and workshop? You may go out however you please. The only place that's off limits is the engine room. On to the search for a place to nap then. So you guys had some sort of bar counter down below? Think I'll go hit me a bottle or two. I'm about to hit you a bottle or two if you don't knock it off. Please try to restrain yourself. We're going to need you at your best later. We're just going to be waiting at that island shrine, no doubt about it. Then we'll finally get the truth about these rivalries. No matter how hopeless or brutal that truth may be. Anyway, it seems this floor is a sick bay, a break room, and a few other facilities. The other floor is a lounge, a workshop, a reference room, and a training room. Only 1 hour until we reach the island. Maybe I'll go speak with everyone again. Again? While inside the Merkabah, you will control Eryn on his own. The story will proceed once you have seen all of the required events in each area. Is there required events on the bridge? There are indeed. There is more stuff too. What's this? It's a new model of orbital computer. There doesn't seem to be any noteworthy information displayed on it. I don't really think we need to use this right now, but we will do, obviously. Muses man the con. Well, that's the con, eh? Brother Elrond, hello! You're Eryn, yes? I'm Elrond, the Squire. I serve Father Thomas. I'm here as the temporary pilot for Unit 8. It's an honor to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Looking forward to working with you. I've heard much and more about Class 7 from not only Father Gaius, but from Father Thomas and Rosine as well. It's a real honor to meet you. I expect you have a tough journey ahead, but I hope our paths cross in the future. Do you know what? When we, this ship available, when it was coming down, I was so slightly hoping for a certain someone, but unfortunately she is not on board. He's been with Father Gaius since he came to the Holy City. I thought he was detached from things, but seeing him reunite with you and finally acting his age is a real relief. That sounds just like Rosine. She must be rubbing off on me. Interesting. So you're already using the latest OS, huh? Right, it's even equipped with a special developer mode. I assume that you're familiar with it, Elisa. I was fortunate enough to be trained in it, yeah. Could I borrow the manual? I bet I could spend all day soaking it in. Sure, here you go. Don't waste any time jumping in, huh? Well, the squires will have to return eventually, right? Hopefully I can help lighten the load a bit this way. Though I do plan to stay at your service a little while longer. Well, I'd love to help the crew out however I can too, so just let me know if there's anything you need. Then again, I can't be sure how things might turn out at Bryonia Island. Eryn, I understand. I can only imagine what Crow's intentions may be. But I believe the conversation you're headed for will ultimately prove significant for you and Class 7. Yeah, that much is for sure. Elisa? Oh, no, it's nothing. Try to take it easy, okay? We have to make sure you're rested before we meet with Crow. We do have a break room, as well as a lounge down below. Just relax for now. Feel free to go up on deck if you think it might help. Leave the ship to me. You can take a break. There's quite a thing about too. You need to rest when you can. By the way, Eryn, I take it your copies of the Black Records have been lost. I'm afraid so. And after all the work you did decoding it for us too. I'm sorry, Rosine. I don't know what to say. Well, given the circumstances, there's not a whole lot that could have been done. But you should know that Father Thomas brought all of the analysis data back to the Holy City of Arteria. Whatever the Congregation for the Sacraments grants us permission to investigate, we will store in the reference room of the Merkabah. We'll be getting the rest in over time in sequential order, of course. If you'd like to see the contents for yourself, feel free to visit the reference room. I see. That sounds great, thank you. Just one more in a long list of things we owe you for, Rosie. That goes both ways, I can assure you. Though surely we've read them all. We can now read the Black Records in the Merkabah's reference room, The number of readable materials will increase as you progress through the story. Unless we're getting new ones. I don't know. The black records we have permission to review are in the reference room. You're welcome to take a look through them. You did collect them after all. Leave the ship to me. You could take a break. There's quite a thing about too. You need to rest when you can. Okay. I'm taking a break by talking. You went straight to the Merkabah terminal, huh? Yes, I may not be as proficient as Elisa, but I want to help as much as I can. You were doing this kind of work when you were in military finance, weren't you? I think it's great that you want to help, even with everything you have going on yourself. You really are a one-of-a-kind girl, Muse. Thank you so much. Honestly, I was wavering at first, but you and the others saw through the front I put up and confronted me about my true feelings. And that's why I decided I'd be with Class VII, as Muse. I see. You're really in it for it now, Instructor. Because from here on out, I'm going to redouble my efforts to steal your heart. I shudder to think how you could be even more certain than you've already been. But if you're being serious, then I'll take you seriously too. Oh. Understood. Oh. I think Muse would be a really fun, partner. She would be a hell of a lot of fun. Though, you'd be mixed up in all kinds of plots and plans. Sure now to surprise you, girl. You really are something, Instructor. I just hope you're looking forward to what I have in store for you. Yeah, no more ear cleaning, please. So I'm looking at the captain of a covert operation ship, huh? I've got to say, it suits you guys. While I wouldn't say I've gotten my skylegs just yet, far from it in fact. I have so much to learn, I need to get a hold on it fast if I'm to be of any use to you guys. You've got a really inexperienced captain at the helm, Eryn. I hope you can bear with me for all the bumps on your course. You're way too hard on yourself, guys. I got plenty of room for improvement too. I think we both stand to learn something from working together, so just keep at it, okay? I have so much to learn, I need to get hold of it. Same thing. I mean, just being willing to learn? There's more Vantage Masters! So this is where you've been. Eryn, the basis of magical treatment for injuries is mostly in self-healing. I need to check on our medical supplies just in case. And I know that you're not going to listen even if I tell you to be careful. You best be prepared. I won't back down easy this time, Eryn. You could be pretty strict about stuff like this, huh? Oh, did you decide to stop wearing your glasses again? It's been a while since I've seen you like that, and it's making my heart skip way too many beats. I'm starting to think I might want to keep this sight all to myself. What you said back then made me so happy, but... I'm sorry, Emma. Please forget about that. You mentioned your glasses suppress your magic, right? In that case, I think it's fine for you not to wear them. Thanks, Eryn. You make my heart all a-flutter. There sure seems to be quite the medicinal supply here. I expect from one of the church's ships, I suppose. From what's available, we should be able to handle any minor injuries or illnesses that might occur. That's all the talking we get there. We could close these... Nope. Laura wants to play. Hi, Laura. What are you doing here? I thought I'd take a quick break before we get to the island. Is everything okay? Oh, sorry. I'm fine. Eryn, I know this is sudden, but do you play Vantage Masters? Sometimes, yeah. I'm guessing you do too. That's kind of surprising. I suppose, I mean, I did begin playing Blade due to everyone's influence back and forth, but Vantage Masters has been really taking off on the ground the last 6 months or so. I'm the Blade Master. Father began playing at the request of some of the children in town. For some reason, even I ended up with a deck of cards. I see, even Viscount Arcade. Yes, it's possible this was due to how well versed in strategy he was, but he was quite good at it, really. Even if I began to practice properly again, I doubt I'd be able to reach his level anytime soon. But I don't want these cards he gave me to just sit in a box somewhere gathering dust. I'd much rather do something with them and improve my own skills. Would you play a match against me now and then to help me practice? Laura? Sure, I'd be happy to. As a memory of her dad in some respects. I don't want these cards he gave me to just sit in a box somewhere gathering dust. Let's play Vantage Masters. Very well, let's play them. What other games? What other things are waiting for me in here? So what's the card I just got? So I've got the Thief now if I want to draw extra cards. I've got the Witch if I want to start with an absolute ton of mana and just be spell casting from the back the entire time. I mean, she's not a bad pick. I mean, we got Seal, sure. But less mana to start with. And then you could just start nuking from the back from the very first turn. With 5 mana, you'll be up to 6 in no time. But I still feel like Seal might be better for now. Okay, reduce. Halves the mana cost of 1 card in your hand. Sounds interesting. I don't think I'll put that one on, though. I haven't actually found a use for Uptide yet. I've not even used it yet. So that's the thing. I don't think the Uptide card will really help, but whatever. I think we will fight with this.
Let us begin our duel.
You know, first ring, yeah, the only loss that I've had in Vantage Masters was the very first Vantage Masters game I played. I think it's kind of okay to lose to the very first game when you're trying to figure out what the game is. But since then, the strategy has always been to be throwing things at things. 4 mana, Blix. I could also summon a Kyria Bell. Cavalry Order. I obviously need to seal that quite a bit. But if I can get the Blix in on this turn, that would be nice too. Not sure how that might be the best turn for me. Because this thing's going to hurt. 30 HP as well. So we're going to have to seal that knight every turn so it can't buff its other cards. Wow. Yeah. So I'm glad I got the Blix out. Because I get my mana thing this turn, right? Okay, I don't. I just get it this way. We'll buff you. I don't actually have to seal. But I wanted to stop you doing anything. I'll start chipping away your HP. Who do I wall here? Because if I wait for an Earth card, Eryn, I can get it very well powered up. I obviously want another card on the board. I just get the pellet on. So the knight's going to be on lockdown. I don't do the hard mode battles, no, because it takes too much time for too little reward. So it's an Eryn. Okay, the pellet can take out the Eryn. The Blix will take out the Hephaestus. Some cards off his board straight away. Shall I summon the Kyria Bell straight onto that? Buffing its attack even further. Use the skill on the knight. Attack for 6. Yeah, it looks like I'm in a good position. Yeah, we need to keep that thing sealed. Alright, that's going to be what I do. I got Uptide finally! Hephaestus goes in. Bar seals Knight. Blix skills Blix. Big damage goes down to boss. I mean, I think like the cards we've got and the strategies would work on hard quite fine now. Now with Bard, it's just, that's looking pretty tasty, isn't it? So Uptide doesn't work on thingy. I have no water cards to buff up or earth cards to buff up. I'm actually looking good just with having cards like that in my hand in reserve. Yikes, this is looking like a bit of a steamroll, isn't it?
Onwards to mail.
To be perfectly honest. move you back just in case someone gets sealed unexpectedly. Arancel can come in and buff these two. Yep, that works perfectly fine. Yes, it's a pretty much an easy win. Dabus, thank you for the follow. And Fenriel, thank you for the 24 months of subs, a whole 2 years. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. 9 HP. Super Parancel is born! Why not? I have Super Parancel now. Nothing could go wrong. This was the moment that everything went wrong. Oh, he got unsealed. No, he didn't use a move. Oh, he just got healed. He actually got unsealed as well, but didn't decide to do anything. I don't care. Fine by me. I mean, I should just straight up kill him. Too bad it seems to work on the main card. Parancel claims the kill.
I concede. You are the victor.
I'm sorry. Now that we switch for that. Oh, we got a night card. Something vicious and evil this way just happened. I forgot about that. I was looking through like the menus during the stuff and I was like, oh yeah, but that hasn't happened thus far. We're bonding. I don't want these cards yet. I just remembered again that that's a thing. The shower room, Reen. Oh, you can actually take a shower anytime you want. Oh, you know Reen loves showers.
This is nice.
Gotta keep washed. But to be honest, actually, Reen would really love showers right now. Something else going on over there. I was about to say, have you got shooting range? Or no, you're just looking yourself in the mirror. Practicing your victory poses, yeah? Oh, Instructor Sarah, I didn't realise you were here. Except for you see her twice in the mirror. Yeah, I took a lap around the ship and this spot seemed like a nice one. Can you believe they even have a training room? Though I suppose this ship is exclusively set up for Dominion operations after all. Yeah, it's crazy. The number of facilities here makes my head spin. Just goes to show how much we really don't know about the Septuagint Church and the Foundation, huh? That aside, I'm thinking about working up a sweat here since we've got the opportunity. That'll be a good idea for you to do the same. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing that when I find some spare time. Not only does the ship have a ton of different facilities and a noble factory, but it's even got a training room and a shower. And guess what you can expect from a ship set up exclusive for Dominion operations? I mean, it's gonna have it all, right? Walk close to the mirror while looking at it, please. I am. What do you want from me? Ugh, looks weird to see me in a mirror running around there. Eustace, is that book for me? Oh, hey, Eustace. Ash, spending all the time reading? We were until you started trying to strike up a conversation. Eustace here got out of a pretty nice book. Really, what's it about? Geography, the agricultural industry, management techniques, that kind of thing. Essentially, it's a guide to making the most out of your land. That is pretty cool. I might even be able to use that in one of my classes. You surprised me, Ash. I knew you were in the literature club, but I didn't think you'd be into this sort of reading. Well, with everything going on, it just doesn't feel right to be reading fiction. Besides, no reason to turn down a chance to read something I never by myself. Fair point. There's a kind of logic in that. But how do you find the time? You're so studious. Even now you've got a book with you. I'm just trying to make up for a lack of experience with theoretical knowledge. Croydon deserves a capable ruler. Besides, it helps keep the anxious thoughts at bay. Useless. Yeah, that sounded pitiful, didn't it? Still, we both have many responsibilities to attend to. Well, our next task awaits us on the island. Let's concentrate on that. Right. Soul Shrine. We're following in Milliam's footsteps. Well, our next task awaits us on the island. Let's concentrate on that. I want to spend my free time doing something that isn't completely worthless. And getting to read books that I couldn't afford by myself for free seemed like a no-brainer. Sure thing. I didn't know you were in the corner there. Got milk, Celine? What of it? I was feeling thirsty. And there we go. What are you sitting down like that for? Well, I was thinking about it, and I realised I hadn't thanked you properly. I'll pass. You never needed to in the first place, you know. Hear me then, just this once. Thank you, Celine. I mean it. You're always there for me when the going gets tough. And the fact that I made it this far is without a doubt thanks to you. It's just a part of my mission is all. Hardly anything worth thanking. You're right. Words alone aren't enough to describe how grateful I am to you, Celine. These times are sure to calm down at some point. So once they do, I'll hope you'll allow me the honor of properly paying you back. Honestly, you're such a goody two-shoes, it hurts sometimes. Fine, but just know I won't be expecting much. Oh, you're a pretty solid guy, you know that. Well, I guess it never hurts to receive some well-earned words of gratitude. I'm glad that he actually sat down next to her and talked to her that way. Weirdly, that just makes me happy. Oh, you're behind the counter today, Kurt. Yes, I've never done anything like this before, but I thought it'd be a good experience. We're doing it on rotation with other volunteers. I'll be taking my turn at some point too. To be honest, I feel a little awkward making requests of the old Class 7. You'll get used to it. It's like I told you, we're all equal here. Right, Reen? Yes. You're not just a student to me, Kurt. I will still count you among my most dependable allies. Thank you, Instructor. Coming from you, that really means a lot. I'll do everything I can to live up to those expectations. If there's anything you need, just let me know. Perhaps a drink. We have a wide variety of options available. Well, if you insist. I'm so glad I have people that I can rely on. I'm 2 years older than Kurt and the others, so I want to show them they can rely on me too. I think they already know that. Yes, they know that now. The that you were putting in the back rows. Elliot was the one that impressed us most as a single battle occupant in the whole raid on the Black Workshop. Speaking to Elliot has made me realise just how considerate everyone in the old Class 7 is. But because of that, it makes me feel like we need to meet their expectations, in a way. You all are a hard act to follow.
How can I help you?
Do you have bargains, do you?
Please come again.
So you're taking... It sounds weird to have you as the shop guy.
How can I help you?
So you've overtaken... Jingo will not be happy.
Please come again.
Speaking to Elliot has made me realise just how considerate everyone in the old Class 7 is. But because of that, it makes me feel like we need to meet their expectations. In a way, they're all a hard act to follow. I just said that, didn't I? But I got
How can I help you?
confused by the fact that he's now a shop guy. A holy pecky! Delicious pure milk flavour. Can have white kitty ears. You can wear it to embody feline grace or laziness. Everyone can wear it, I'm glad. So what's new here? Reen's headset. A headset for operations for Reen only? Okay. No new Imperial Chronicle or anything? Nothing else down here. And we've got enough battle scopes to last us.
Please come again.
Alright, thinking about, like, ingredients and stuff. Who is the person that can do this good? Doesn't seem to be Reen. I guess I've just been unlucky, and it hasn't propped for me. Ooh. Doing a little bit of work. Oh, you're doing weapons maintenance and repair? Yeah, mostly adjusting my gun unit. Is something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, the situation we're in being what it is, I feel I have to do whatever I can to get stronger. That way I'll be able to protect everyone, including you, better than ever. Fee, it feels good to have you supporting me. If I upgrade the gun unit, the recoil gets worse. There's always those who are faster, stronger, and better than us. I've got to catch up. Brother Una! Let's let me introduce myself. I'm Brother Una from Growlsville HQ. I was in charge of coordinating the transfer of station from Father Barkhorn to Father Gaius. And so I travel with you now while performing final preparations and offering whatever assistance I am able. Ordnance are my speciality, so please do not hesitate to let me know if there's anything I can do to help you maintain yours. Your expertise is very much appreciated. If I were to upgrade an ordnance slot at the moment, it would be Reen, wouldn't it? I mean, he's got 5 now, which is more than the rest of the class. But I had to do Reen a little bit there. Better to have it in that slot too. What do you sell? Oh, new gear. Holy robe, holy boots, speed and evasion. Okay, no new weaponry. So it's just armory. I will wear my holy gear with pride. much was an increase, was it? Still a pretty good one. Lower strength. And my mirror's gone. Gave it to Mr. Evasion here. Still 50 up. And it's gone. Can only really do so many. So I'll keep it to the kids for now. We can move the old gear onto maybe someone. Beyond this point is the engine room. Security for this door is kept tight. Well, there's really any reason for me to go in there. Ooh, the engine is a secret. It's the exit to the outside. I could use this while we're in the air, but only at a great cost. Don't worry, just jump to another airship. It's easy. What are you doing, Machias? Machias, you're doing some work for the Government Accountability Inspectorate. Yeah, I was hoping that I might obtain some intel at the same time. Maybe I'd hear from Stefan. Stefan, he was in the same chess club as you, wasn't he? I heard that he's working on something for the Orbital Network with the Imperial Army. Indeed, but because of the nature of his job, he doesn't seem to have any external contacts. I was hoping I'd be able to contact him, that he'd be able to help us out in some way or another, but that probably can't be helped, considering his situation. Anyway, you've been working really hard. You should take a break. You're probably right. By the way, you play Pom Party, don't... No, I don't want to play Pom Party! Yeah, it looks like it was added to my Arcus 2 at some point. That's perfect. I'll give you my account ID. Challenge me when you have some free time. No! You got it. You can now play Pom Pom Party against Machias. Until the National Mobilization Law was enacted, I was in contact with Stefan. But even if I could get a message through to him, it'd probably just cause him problems. I'll just have to give up. I'm not good at the Pom Party. Old Imperial Chronicles. Black Records 1 to 3. I can't win that for like nearly definite like I can other things. Speaking of other things.
Let's check. Wow, you got so many!
I'll send the reward your way. Thank you, Louise. 10% info locked. Profiles are done. You don't have to close it. I want to do more.
Let's check.
I guess it would have told me if I got more. Battle notes.
I'll take a look then. Wow, these results are amazing.
Okay, some more power droplets and fortune droplets with 30% info logged. Footnotes.
I'll take a look. So many. Thank you very much.
And more vitality droplets. I've got loads of droplets, I haven't used any yet. Guess there was no photos. Ah! We're only up to the third opponent.
Let's
Help
start the match.
me, Lord. Unexpected chain there, wasn't it? You boofing me up some more, are you? I don't like that. Oi, stop it! He's making noises that are bad. Stop it! Red, yellow combo, big blue combo. I didn't use that as well. I'm losing. Oh no, I don't know where to go. Greens and blues are rubbish for me. Nope, that's fine. That'll be a combo. To at least a small extent. Combo. When do I want to attack? Shall I attack now? I'm gonna wait for 700. Combo. More combo. More combo. Big combo. Kill him! No, he's countering. Uh-oh. Am I okay?
I give up. You win.
Get him! He's right next to me. Got him, got him. Big attacks, big attacks. Kind of rushed for the end there. 2 more U material and a bit of bonding. Right. Machias is defeated. Ha ha ha! He stood no chance against my pom-pom might. I am a pom according to the Australians. It was all good by me. Right, what's over this way? We got the deck that way, the shower room. Oh yeah, the shower room's where we've already been. So we should have talked to everyone in here. I'm really bad at those games, so I'm just praying. It's just a prayer every time. Oh, Instructor Eryn. Hello. Hey, didn't know you two were out here. This ship is something, huh? It is something, yes. It's quite impressive on a technical level. Far more than your average airship. And then we've got Lloyd and the others on a different ship too. I can't believe it's come down to risky tactics like this. Stealth robots. Merkabah's mana engine is supplying Valimar with energy. Same goes to Japan's Solus. By linking up to the engine, they also receive a stable energy supply and are even automatically tracked, so we can keep our fuel going forever. No matter how you look at it, this is definitely technology from the Epstein Foundation at UCIA. They're also developing a pseudo-optical camouflage field based on my observations. The Growlithe might be just as technologically advanced as Ouroboros and the gnomes. Yeah, definitely seems to check out. I've got to say, Gaius and Rosine are just awesome-amazing, you know? What I mean is, we're real lucky to call them our friends. I'm so grateful for them, honestly. I couldn't agree more. You know, Yuna, your ability to speak exactly from the heart never ceases to awesome-amaze. Alright, Ali, don't think I can't pick up on sarcasm. No, I meant that sincerely. If anything, there was only 0.1% sarcasm at most. Hey! Instructor Eryn. I heard from Elisa and Eustace that you kicked everyone into gear with quite the intense pep talk. Not to mention, you guys confronted Ash and Muse when they'd gone astray and cleared the path for them to rejoin Class VII. What you've accomplished is nothing short of amazing. I can tell just how hard you've been working. Oh, no, come on, it's nothing special or anything. But it is. You led the charge for all of us while Instructor Eryn was MIA. Kurt also has some generous words to say about you. Wait, really? Thank you, Yuna. You stepped up in a major way when I was at my weakest. I don't know just what we'll face when we reach the island. But you've inspired me to be the best instructor possible to you guys. I can't let my own student do a better job than me now, can I? Let's make it happen, Yuna. And you too, Altina. Of course. Alright then, count me in. Yuna? I had a lot of regrets when you were gone, Instructor. Why didn't I say anything earlier? I guess I just couldn't handle being honest with you about this. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, Eryn. Around 2 years ago, you saved me and my siblings' lives. It was around the time you first came to Crossbell as the Ashen Chevalier. You rescued a girl and some young kids who were thrown out of a civilian truck and abandoned, though you probably don't even remember who they were. No, I remember it well, Yuna. A head of bright pink hair like yours isn't something you can just forget. I didn't pick up on it when we first met, but I put 2 and 2 together one day during class. The way you shielded your siblings with your body after being thrown from the truck. It just solidified for me what lengths someone from the police academy was willing to go to. But why didn't you say anything earlier? All the time I spent worrying about this. This is the worst. I'm sorry, Yuna. I guess I should have known this would happen. To tell you the truth, what happened back there in Crossbell made a huge impact on me. Being able to help you guys in the midst of all that conflict put things into perspective. In a way, it saved me. So maybe I should be the one thanking you. I had no idea. Still, what do you have to thank me for? When I look at them, all I see is 2 close friends. I suppose I'm a little jealous. You're like official daughter. It's fine. You could be more. You could be family. We're up for adoption in Trails quite regularly by the look of it. Also, sorry, I'm going to have to push you over this barrier because I heard you stole my rune speeches and took my place as MC. So, bye. There can only be one. Oh, I forgot to give you this. Ooh, oh, the pendant. Oh, it's the pendant that Emma once gave me. Yes, I came about it when we were all separated the growl. I had that equipped on him, didn't I? I'm really confused now. It was broken, so I asked Emma and some others to help me fix it. I see. I was about to say that it did seem to have a different shine to it than before. With how things have turned out, I don't believe we'll be able to use it to control your ogre form. Even so, it is imbued with my feelings and Emma's magic. I hope you will find it useful. Oh, Tina! Even saying thank you isn't enough. I'll make good use of this. That makes me happy to hear. All else aside, talking with you like this really does make me feel like we've finally gotten you back, Instructor Eryn. For some reason, this brings me back to my time at the branch campus. But that was then. I need to focus on the mission at hand. I thought you'd have forgotten about that. You've got no idea how hard it was for me to thank you. Glad I was able to, though. I feel bad for not noticing what was eating away at you. Sorry. Well, that should be us taking a look around the ship, right? Bing bong. To all passengers, we've set course for Bryonia Island. Estimated arrival 30 minutes from now. This Growlsville battleship sure is fast. I wonder what awaits us on the island. You feel it too, right? Knowledge that our destiny's coming in hot. I'd be more than willing to stay by you until you're ready to go. I have to keep moving forward, no matter what future lies ahead of me. I don't want to worry my friends. Maybe I should go wash my face. Suspicious. Someone gonna ambush me in the bathroom? I need to wash my face, supposedly. Phew. Silver hair and red eyes, like I'm a vampire from some old legend. I guess the Nosferatu were victims of the Empire's curse too, in a way. Though when it comes to me as a sacrifice, they're almost cute in comparison. Oh, Elisa, did you need to use the bathroom? I'll be out in just a sec. Ah. Elisa. Sorry for doing that all of a sudden. It's just your hair, your eyes. They aren't going back to normal, are they? No, probably not. You don't like it? I was thinking it looked kind of cool. You'll always be cool, no matter how you look. You're an important person to all of us. More than anyone. Especially to... Sorry about that. I must be more tired than I thought. Hope that didn't seem too weird. No, not at all. I'll be heading down to the lounge now. Let's take a look through that ship manual Rosine gave me. Sure. I just got full on attacked. It's next level, the music. She's acting a little weird. Though she obviously has a lot to deal with considering everything that's happening. Yeah. She's, yeah. Still, I can't help but worry sometimes, even with a close friend. Alright, guess I head to the bridge. Then I should go speak with Gaius. Actually makes a lot of sense. I would kind of also expect Laura to do something like that. Emma's getting, like, through this, technically her family is getting more united than ever before. Whereas Elisa's family and everyone she cares about are literally all on the other side. And she's alone. She's really alone. The only kind of constant closeness to her is Class 7 and very much Eryn. So yeah, that made a lot of sense that happened then. I'll apologise to Emma first though. It's fine, I just apologise. So not so much of a play, just loneliness. We all feel it sometime, right? I'm so sorry about what happened just now. What do I before you know it? Why don't you just relax for now? No, you need someone to talk to. My god, I could talk. I feel really sorry for it now. When you analyse it in a different fashion, like... Oof. Black Records will be for me. Oh, you're actually saying the same dialogue. Doesn't seem like too much longer into Bryonia Island, huh? Yes, the security level over the sea is about as relaxed as you'd expect. We do, however, need to think about where we'll be landing. The landing dock itself is too exposed to Ordis, and the Imperial Navy is starting to amass itself over in Uno. I see. The island is full of cliffs, so our options outside the landing dock are pretty severely limited. A sandy beach on the northwest end is probably our best bet. I thought just the same. Oh, so you did. How long have you had that pulled up on screen? Then again, you did help us out on Brionia Island just a few months back, didn't you? You said an acquaintance of yours sent you there, so that means... Ah, you got me. I was dropped off from Father Thomas's Merkabah on our way home. Rosine and Brother Elrond helped me out quite a bit back then as well. But we couldn't really return until after the Derflinger had departed. We were at risk of being discovered by Ouroboros after all, so we had to pull out not too long after the drop-off, fortunate as that was. I see. I can understand why. In any case, after that experience, that sandy beach should be no trouble at all. We have about 20 minutes until we arrive. You should prepare to land. Got it. I've already made my rounds. Maybe I'll just wait here at the bridge. Wait until the ship arrives, go elsewhere for now. So we get the option to continue talking, and that is our forward progress place. So I'm pretty sure we don't need to talk to any anymore. We're done. Did seem like double dialogue. New dialogue wasn't available after the Elisa hug. So let's set down our next place. Zoom! I guess it makes sense to go this roundabout route, doesn't it? Avoid detection. Pulling into view of Bryonia Island. Wow, look at that! I remember that silhouette quite well. Ah, so that's what it looks like from way up here. A nostalgic sight, to say the least. Yeah, it's been almost 2 years now, huh? Oh yes, this is where Group B conducted their field studies, correct? Yeah, back when Group A was over at the North Highlands. That one sure was a doozy. No thanks to Law and Fee over here. Those days are long past now, thankfully. What can I say? I was young back then. You still seem rather young to me, Fee. Now you bring it up, I stopped by the island on my way to North too. Did you really? Feels like our days back in school, huh? Yeah, it really does. As discussed, we will soon be making a stealthy landing on the beach. Prepare to touch down, everyone. I can only imagine we make a lot of noise. Even if we're stealth. The clonking of everything setting foot is going to be a bit of a clonk clonk. Can I come back in the ship if it's on the beach maybe and like do court setups and stuff? That'd be nice. Be very nice. I like that. Right, Rosine, we'll leave the Merkabah to you. If the Navy or the Air Force show up, pull out and get some distance between you. Very well. The Divine Knights and Panzer Soldates are ready to ship out any time. Don't hesitate to call on me. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll probably have to summon Valimar myself, though. Yes. It all depends on the result of this rivalry. Alright, it sounds like you all know what you're doing. Be careful out there. Right, we better get going. This is the first time I've been here. Did you guys know the way to the shrine? Yes, we only need to follow that path. And just before we reach the waterfall, we head southwest. That'll lead us to the wharf where the shrine is. I think I remember the place you're talking about. Yeah, there was some kind of little altar around there. It wasn't a full-blown shrine, however. It must have appeared after the Civil War. Yeah, it's probably still here. I just hope Crow's waiting there for us. Right. We've got a real big group this time around, huh? How about we get going? Be careful, everybody. We're talking about something created by the gnomes and the witches over 1,000 years ago. Crow was there last time. Let's hope he's still there. To the Soul Shrine! Of course, we have fishing spots and more. Valimar remains still and empty. Valimar, Milliam, I guess we better get going. I'll be counting on you when the time comes. I want to speak to Valimar at least. I completely understand the reason I can't with Milliam.
Shit!
No one says I was giving up on Valimar when I got all crazy. Oh well. Don't know if you can go back. It looks like you can. You can at least shop there.
This'll be a good fishing spot.
Of course we fish. We haven't fished all session.
There!
Rain! It's your first cast in a month. You
Got a
enjoy?
bite.
That's quite small.
Nice.
That's quite big. Oh! Caught it.
I got it.
It's a big ass blue marlin. How's an action free?
There. Got a bite.
I think I've got another one.
Oh, it got away.
I think they were here last time with action freeze, weren't they?
There.
You can just farm action freeze.
Got a
Too
bite.
bad the courts don't sell for too much.
This is
Oh,
promising.
it's an action 2. I'm really failing at that right now. Much better. Got it.
It's a whopper.
Yes, that's an action 2. So depending on which one you get, you can get 8 speed,
There.
4 speed, or 16 speed.
Got a bite.
Only a good
This is
for that
promising.
as well. I mean, I've already got one of these crabs. If it is that crab. What crab are you, Mr. Krabs?
It's a whopper.
Big blue crab, cobalt crab. Any other fish in this water?
There. Got a bite.
It's another crab.
Nice. Not bad at all.
Doesn't look like there's much different fish.
There. Got a bite.
If you thought they were an Orders landscape,
Nice.
this is sharing a shore. Or sharing a water. That's the one. The waters are the same. Are you new?
I got it.
Oh, he was! Spiky Puffer. Has power droplets. Right, 2 new fish to the fishing list. Okay, with that, Spiky Puffer actually filled in a gap, so we're gap here. And then Blue Marlin's all the way up here! Fish difficulty 11. So you can do whatever you want at Merkabah Operations Center. That's pretty good! Alright, well let's head out. Start our explore. Oh, I do wonder where to go first. Chests are marked on the map, of course, for me. And we want to go that way. Green is that way, and Soul Shrine is that way, so we should go the opposite way first. On what we have left of an episode. Or a session, which isn't too long now. So let's start our exploration and see if we can reach Green Point over there. And any treasure chest that we may find.
Are we on the other side of the island?
That's right. We'll need to head the opposite way to reach the shrine.
Before that, I'd like to take a look at the Guardian statue, if we have time.
Oh, you mean the one Roselia told us about? The Septarian of Fire's husk?
I wouldn't mind making the trip.
Why wouldn't we? It's around the corner by the look of it.
There! Let's wipe them out!
Let's go, Reen!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I like how he got a little bit more. Good old Ash.
Get back! It's down!
I'll assist.
This is the
I
end!
say, let's go for them breaks. We already finished off
Now.
one opponent, getting everything back in the blink of an eye. We haven't really scanned anyone as of yet, so we should probably get doing that.
Search mode activate.
Don't want them to die too fast.
Scan complete.
A formerly aquatic monster with evolved wings, it has a hard shell and pierces enemies with sharp-tipped tails. The Spike Geller,
I got this.
which always makes me think of Buffy.
Very well.
I'll leave the Zippo to them.
It's down!
Seal
It's
on that
mine.
target, pretty good.
I'll save you.
Thanks.
I mean, Curia would be better.
I shall go. Search mode activate. Detailed
A
information.
reptilian monster
obtained.
that went berserk after eating the egg of a monstrous bird. It pounces muscles like steel. Cold or warm?
I'm up!
I have no one to tell me how hot my table is.
I'll assist.
My turn. It's down!
Finish the job, you two.
It's mine!
I'll end it!
Patting each other on the back aggressively.
I'd say this calls for a drink. How about it, pretty boy?
Maybe once we're old enough.
A link level up happened between Muse and Ash. Link level 5, Rush 2 for both. That thing we use so many times. Or I don't use it. Because defensive playstyle is the name of the game for me at all times.
Whew. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I'd say so. You're doing well, Reen.
The ebb and flow of mana seems to have stabilized now.
That's good to hear.
Let's keep it up. This is definitely good training.
Right, we get stones for a... Oh, hello. Well. What do we have there? Spark Herbs are next enemies.
Let's go! Raging fire formation! Get back! It's down!
I'll assist. I shall go.
Let's get a
Search
scan
mode
over here.
activate.
We only get those chests when a battle is near.
Detailed information
A
obtained.
plant monster is dangerous and it's attractive. It attacks with seeds that explode when exposed to air.
My turn.
So we're gonna need our buddies, are we?
You're mine!
Very well.
Easily broken, we'll take them out.
Shot!
Now.
Nice to have Raging Fire back again.
Targets eliminated. Move out.
For the small CP gain it gives. That was part of our fuel. Sneaky, sneaky! Got ya.
We have the advantage.
It's them Spike Gellers it is.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Constant CP.
You're mine!
I'm up!
One with a straight up feint. Pretty good.
Get back! It's down!
I'll assist.
My turn.
Not enough.
My turn.
Which means people's dreams will not come true.
Now.
An opening!
Don't petrify me.
Let's go! Behold, the Vander style.
You want Eryn and Eltina's duo scene, do you? Well, it's hard to get. To definitely do. So we'll work on it, okay? Oh, I'm getting my charge gauge up. How come? At least in the reserve and I'm getting my charge game up. What? There it is! Man, hard to believe it's been 2 months already. This is impressive. It's even bigger than I'd imagined. I saw it with Group B back when we were students, but it's still just as imposing. This thing is huge. The old stories definitely weren't exaggerating. So this is one of the sacred treasures that form the Great One. That's right, this is Arc Rouge, the Septarian of Fire. The Hexen clan has watched over it for generations. And the other piece of the puzzle is Lost Zem, which is under the gnome's care, right? When the two clashed, they gave birth to the Septarian of Steel. That's right, Lost Zem's remains went flying all the way to the Nord Highlands, while Arc Rouge's ended up here. That's a distance of thousands of Selg. It must be quite the explosive battle. They merged to form the Great One, but this is all that remains. As Instructor Eryn said, they are just empty shells now. But I don't feel anything from this. It's like it's empty. Knowing what we do now, it's easy to see why I couldn't sense anything back then. Two Septarian fused to become something beyond human comprehension. And the Divine Knights were created to split up the new Septarian's power. Odds are the curse came into being around the same time. I get the feeling there's a lot we still don't know. Either way, those events are what led to the Great Twilight being released. If Crow really does hold the key to all this, the only thing we can do is chase him down and get him to tell us what he knows. Yeah, we can't make any plans until we know the whole story anyway. I guess we're heading to the Soul Shrine then. It's right on the other side of the island. Understood. Wanna head back for now? Are we now further than this, or not? Is there anything further than this? Oh, we're not. That is actually our dead end. There's one thing that I've been wondering about. Oh, we got more events for that. After the clash, both Septarian went flying, eventually coming to rest here and in Nord. But where exactly did the battle itself take place? Now you mention it, that's a pretty big gap in our knowledge. You'd think a fight that intense would have left some serious damage behind. A quick look at the map of the Empire should give us a list of places that could be it. The way I see it, isn't that the most likely place? I agree, it's becoming a singularity seems too much to shrug off as coincidence. People say it's cursed. Stories like that don't just spring up out of nowhere. Trying to think what they mean by that. We can explore the side of the island later, but now we should head to the Soul Shrine and talk to Crow. Well, okay. We're supposed to head back. I'm glad it let us come this far at least.
Shit! Ready.
Alright, so that's as far as we can go. We're not allowed to climb up. Our journey takes us onwards. That's a normal chest, right? No, that is not. Trial chest, normal chest, and more. The other side of the island is full of things to explore. That's a long hike, but we have Eryn back. And we come, most likely, to the end of yet another session. Unless I want to just kill this monster for no apparent reason. There's a trial chest. We can stand in front of it. We can be ready to start off with that.
Now's our chance.
Monsters must die.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I need to fight with Eryn. Eryn needs to fight again.
Get back! Now!
His thirst for battle is unquenchable.
This is the
I
end!
wonder who the chest's for. It wouldn't.
Very well.
It would be quite obvious for it to be for Eryn.
Now.
Was it petrified? I didn't realise.
There!
I got this.
On the basis of Eryn has so many orders to upgrade, it's unreal.
Let's go! Huh. It's my turn! Huh.
My turn.
Looks like we can't kill the bug easily. Oh, come on, let's get it, let's get it.
An opening!
What?
Sure.
I thought we were gonna get it.
Done already?
But we'll have to wait till next time for that. Sad times. Well, I need to sort out like Eryn's stuff, etc. Make sure he's got what I want him to have. Let's find out what this is for. That's what you use Rush for battle quotes. So this chest, which we start with next time, is for Eryn and Yuna. Monster level is 93, of which Eryn is that level, but Yuna not so much, 88. We will fight this beastie next time, now that we start off on a whole new act, having set foot to strike out for the Soul Shrine and meet up with Crow once again. I'll see you guys next time for more, because we've got no bedtime story. Next time, we will hopefully get one on Trails of Cold Steel 4. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.